Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for 3 rounds of action out of the 155-pound weight class. Fighting out of the red corner, he's wearing the red trunks with the black trim and weighing in at 154 pounds. He represents Square Unity MMA with a 6-9 record from Bronx, New York. Mark, the Wild Harmonics, Hanna. And fighting out of the blue corner tonight, he is wearing the black trunks with the red trim and weighing in at 154 1/2 pounds. He represents Anderson's Martial Arts with a 6-1 record. From London, England, Joe Razor Sharp.
Gentlemen, got your rules in the dressing room. A nice clean fight, obey my commands at all times. In case of a knockdown, will the neutral corner I tell you to go to remain there until I call you out? Any questions over here? Any questions over here? Fight fair, fight hard. Touch them up.
Ready for action here at 155 pounds. Joe Razor Sharp with the black trunks on the left side of your screen, and Mark, the Wild Harmonics, Hanna in the red trunks with black trim, I should say. Scheduled for three rounds, modified rules, Muay Thai here, and fireworks in the early going.
And Mark kind of fights like a jazz song. There's no real rhyme or reason to it, but it's pleasant to watch.
He is a trained musician, in fact, brings his drums with him, his conga, before to relax himself before he gets into the ring, but immediately finds himself in a firefight with Joe Sharp, who takes him down.
Well, you never know what's coming from Hanna. It's coming from everywhere. Coming from the left, coming from the right. I don't even think he knows what he's throwing. He just kind of throws it. Good composure by Sharp.
Sharp out of Anderson's Martial Arts here in New York City.
Nice combination there.
Caps off a nice combo, as Jason said, with a strong body kick. Now he's going low on Mark Hanna.
He's got a chop and hook, and then that right hand comes right behind it, nice and smooth. Nice and smooth with that hook kick combination.
Hanna finally timing one of those kicks from Razor.
Nice body shot by Razor. I wish he would have had a little more distance on it. He could have really shoved that left hook up into the liver of Hanna. But he's being smart. He's kind of keeping his distance because you don't want to get too close because you don't know what's going to come. And you know it's coming hard. And you know it's coming wild.
Overhand right lands for Joe Razor Sharp. Another one.
Turn your back.
And that was a mistake from Joe Sharp as Hanna.
Hey, capitalized on that, didn't he?
Tries to expose a vulnerable position from Joe Sharp.
That was a nice kind of almost a wrestling throw. Got the underhook. Ended up on top. I think you should get 2 points for that.
Hanna not pleased with the takedown there at the end of that first round. Nice crowd ovation for these two fighters. Joe Sharp coming in at 6-1. Mark Hanna coming in at 6-9. He represents Square Unity MMA in the Bronx. An interesting format there as we take a look at some of the action from round one. At Square Unity, no official trainer, Jason. Erica Hirano is cornering for Mark Hanna this evening. They're teammates at that school, but no designated head trainer at Square Unity MMA.
So I wonder how that works. You just kind of everybody throws something in the pot, kind of makes like a stew, I guess, huh? And you hope this week you got some good meat or else it's going to taste like, well, you know.
It sounds, when I think about it, it sounds
good in theory.
Like a more of a fight co-op type of thing, but sometimes you need that.
Sometimes you need direction. Sometimes you need someone to kind of tell you're not doing things right. But I mean, it could work. It could, you know, you add a little piece here, you add a little piece there, and if it works for you, it works for you.
Well, the Bronx native Mark Hanna not afraid to mix it up, and he's in with a tough fighter in Joe Sharp here tonight. This is round 2 of a Schedule 3. Modified rules, Thai boxing, and Sharp on the attack here.
You know, we talked about that awkwardness of Hanna, and you can kind of see it affecting Joe sometimes where he doesn't know what's coming, and Joe will kind of drop his right hand a little bit, kind of almost flinch at Hanna's awkwardness. Other than that, Hanna's looking, other than that, Sharp is looking great. I'd like to see him straighten that right hand out, not loop it so wide.
And Sharp leaving himself a little bit open there.
Yeah, I saw that. He kind of dropped his hands a little bit, like he's getting too eager to land the shots. You know, sometimes that happens. The harder you throw, the harder you try to hit someone, the more you miss.
Sharp almost a little bit admiring his work a little bit too much in there.
A little bit, yeah. Or he just can't find the rhythm. You know, like I said, Hanna's got that weird, awkward rhythm, and Joe's having a hard time kind of figuring it out, kind of timing it. So he's almost forcing it a little too much. When he was kind of calm in that first round and picking him apart, he was doing a lot better. So he's a little too eager, right? Now he kind of slowed it down, and he was effective with that right hand. See, there we go again.
Hanna got caught as he was coming up with the left leg, left the body exposed. Our third man in the ring for this fight is Chris the Cannon Wagner, a legendary fighter in his day and also one of the top officials in the entire country.
And Joe's walking him down. Good
Sharp
combination there. I'd like to see a little bit tighter, though.
opening up on Hanna, but maybe leaving himself just a bit too exposed. Hanna tried to take advantage, but he met with a left knee from Joe Sharp.
Hanna kind of reminds me of a boxer from the 80s and early 90s, Livingston Bramble. He used to come out into the ring sometimes with a snake.
Nice pull, Jason Stroud, wow. And a good finish for Mark Hanna in that second round. Again, Sharp kind of squaring himself up there. He's been landing the more effective blows, but Hanna has been able to sneak his own shots in there at times.
You can see Joe's successful with that straight right hand, and then he gets kind of carried away and he kind of loops it a little bit.
That was a stiff teep and a funny reaction from Mark Hanna.
Yeah, right there, you kind of see he drops his hand a little bit as Joe goes back. His right hand dips a little bit low, and he's vulnerable to catch a hook if he doesn't watch out.
Eric Arano in the corner of Mark Hanna, and on the other side, Dan Anderson and Brett Hlavacek coaching on Joe Sharp.
It's a good team over there. Got a real good team over there in the blue corner. A lot of knowledge in that corner.
Joe Sharp looking to improve his record to would be 7-1. He's 6-1 coming into tonight. Mark Wild Harmonics Hanna in the red trunks with black trim, trying to go to 7-9. Round 3 underway. Ariel Agami with Jason Strout ringside at the Broad Street Ballroom, checking out Joe Sharp and Mark Hanna.
I like what Joe just did right there. He kind of tossed out a couple jabs, and then he threw a right hand and a hook. He didn't give it all too early. He kind of let everything else, kind of let it build up. He kind of used those jabs to set up that cross and hook. Ooh, that one snuck a little bit low, didn't it?
And Hanna, the chopping left leg. Joe Sharp shaking up here, going to take a moment to recover in the neutral corner. Always amazes me that so few guys, you're obviously not going to see many take the 5 minutes, but so many times you see fighters take these low blows, they want to jump right back in.
They want to jump right back in. They should take their time. I had a guy fighting a high-level fight. Kind of
whenever that happens,
he got caught and he got a little like, I want to go back out there, and I don't think he was recovered enough.
Me, happens to me, I want to go home. That's basically.
Sit down for a little bit, think about what just happened. Maybe I don't want to be here. And it sticks with you too. I mean, you know, we've all been hit there. Well, you know, if anything, it looked like it sharpened Razor up a little bit. Maybe Hanna should kick him down there again. Maybe that'd be a strategy before the fight, kind of kick him low and get his head in the game.
Hanna trying to throw flurries at Joe Sharp.
That's kind of a wasted kick.
So angular and so inconsistent with his movement as Mark Hanna. So hard to time for Joe Sharp.
They try to catch a cat when he doesn't want to get caught, right? He's all over the place.
As I say that, of course, Sharp able to corral the left leg of Hanna briefly. Under a minute left.
He does a lot of good things, Hanna, but it's just kind of, like you said, a broken rhythm. Got a nice jab. Hanna's got a good jab. He sets it up, moves his head well. He's actually kind of being successful in the last half of this round. And then he turns southpaw. I'm not sure.
Sidekick there from Mark Hanna. Tried to go the other way with it, and Sharp was ready for it that time.
I think he's doing, don't switch. You're doing just fine as an orthodox fighter.
Final seconds here. Joe Sharp trying to close the show in style.
See, that's what, like I said, that's what we needed a coach to be like, hey, you don't need to switch. You were being very successful as a right-handed fighter. There's no need to turn southpaw or try something different.
Mark the Wild Harmonics, Hanna, and Joe Razor Sharp go the distance on Friday Night Fights. And that was that low blow. That was a foot right to the nether regions. Taken by Joe Sharp. Seemed to recover relatively well there. But that did look painful. Oh. Certainly don't mean to laugh at another man's pain, but that was just one of the more blatant low blows you'll see.
Yeah, you can't. You're not getting away with that one.
And right there, Hanna trying to time. He telegraphed that second kick, and Sharp was ready. Living up to his nickname tonight is Joe Sharp.
Right there, great combination. Kind of kept his feet planted, let everything kind of flow nice and smooth.
Connor Hall has the scorecards in hand, and here he is.
Go to the judges' scorecard. Judge A sees this 28-29, Judge B sees this 27-30, and Judge C sees this 28-29 for a winner by unanimous decision, Joe Razor Sharp.
The Anderson